Hey, what's up, my uplifting life partners? This is Ron Simplified Myers. Today, I wanted to come talk to you guys about a topic that was sent to me that was very funny. It says, "Should a woman propose to a man?" That one, when it hit me, I was kind of like, if you go old school, which the person said that they don't know because I asked them how would they respond, and they didn't really know because they said they're kind of old, tradition. And you guys know, I believe tradition is to learn from, not live by. That's the challenges we have in our world as we keep talking about how things used to be done compared to what works today. And that's why I said it's to learn from. It's to look at what happened in the past and go, is that still the best solution? If so, let's stay with it. If not, we twerk. We move it around, we adjust it to make it fit what's going on in today's society, because as human beings we're always growing, society's growing, things are expanding, so you can't let things that have happened in the past still dictating how you live your life today. So with that said, you guys know I'm kind of open to the fact that because I don't believe in living by the past, I'm like, you have to figure out what's best for you in your particular situation. Again, tradition says the man does it. But if that works in your relationship, here's one of the things I know for sure. If you ask him and he says no, you know where he's at. You know whether you're continuing to waste your time or not. Just a thought. But also I started to think about the fact I looked at my particular situation and I said, how would I have responded if Terry proposed? And then I thought about it. I was saying, Terry actually made a demand. Terry was like, marry me or set me free. And when you think about that, I'm like, isn't that kind of like a proposal? I mean, it's a demand. it's a deadline, strict, tough proposal. But isn't it her basically making the move? It's not the guy saying, would you marry me? I mean, and in my situation, I mean, when Terry said it, I kind of chuckled. And for me, it wasn't even a hesitation. I was like, man, we could do this. I mean, I think like the same week, a few weeks later, I put a ring in when we went out to dinner one time and gave her a ring and stuff. But for me, Terry and I, those who don't know our story, we had people that were against us because she was Japanese, I was black. And so they fought that relationship and threatened to actually disown her for being with a black guy. And so we overcame those obstacles. So once we overcame those obstacles, it became pretty clear there's nothing to stop us from getting married. And I know a lot of that pressure was coming from those that are around Terry. Like, you guys been together for so long and he's not marrying you. And most of them had no idea what we went through to get to the point. They just knew, because those, again, that don't know, Terry and I actually dated for 9 years before we got married. And so, of course, a little bit of that was the proposal and getting married, but it was about 9 years total that we were actually in the dating stage. And so because people around her, friends, co-workers, all that kind of stuff, they just knew we had been together a long time. They didn't know all the underlying stories on why we hadn't been married up to that point, but she still was hearing that in her ears. And so I'm pretty safe in my belief that even when Terry made that demand, Terry already knew the response, because I had already made it clear to people that technically I felt married. It's just I didn't have a license, but I was committed, I was loyal. You guys know the story I went through. I had the nightmare, what I call a dream, where I envisioned Terry cheated on me, and I woke up and my heart was beating fast and I was sweating, and I was like, whew, you care for that girl. That changed my life forever, and I was totally committed to her, and she knew that at that point, that where I was. So when she made the statement, it was kind of like, well, let's do this. I personally, and I could have been proven wrong, I not for one second thought that she would break it off if I had said I wasn't ready right that moment. She'd have been mad and disappointed, and I might have gotten shocked. But I think Terry was pretty safe when she said it, that she knew the outcome. She already knew there was really nothing to stop us from getting married. I mean, if I was willing to fight through the racial issues and stuff that we had to go through, why wouldn't I get married? But anyway, bottom line, the reason I wanted to share that example, because I'm like, is that kind of a proposal when she just flat out said, and I know other women have said it because they do want to know. They want to know, where do we stand? Are we getting married, or are we going to keep playing? Because I want to get married, and I've been in this for a long time. You're not making a decision. You need to let me know. Okay, are you in or you out? And so I guess in a way that's kind of a proposal. I mean, it's not what we envision when we hear proposal, because we've been taught this proposal thing is this romantic, you know, flying you in a balloon, or, you know, whatever it is that you come up with. We've seen some of the episodes that people have done. If you watch videos of some of the things people have done to do proposals, it's amazing. But so we have this kind of romantic type thing of what a proposal looks like. But think about it. Isn't that kind of a proposal? It's like, marry me or set me free. Huh. Because it ain't the guy that said that in this particular instance. It was her who said it. And I would personally say, that's a proposal. And as you guys know, it ain't right, it ain't wrong. It is my opinion. Please share this video with others. And if you're not actually at my YouTube channel, it's ronsuchannel.com. Again, ronsuchannel.com. And check out my other videos. And make sure while you're there that you do subscribe, to make sure you can get all my current videos. And I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.